Bold red boy. The immortal peach is a sacred object of the heavenly court. How dare you pick it at will? Punished to descend to the mortal world and suffer hardships. You will taste all the bitterness of hunger and cold among mortals. Everyone. It was all thanks to the brothers risking their lives that we overcame the northern crisis this time. Tonight, there's unlimited wine and an abundance of meat. No one goes home until they're drunk. Cheers. Dad, wake up. Where am I? Yang Sha Yu. You bring nothing but misfortune. You're a bad omen for me at every turn. Go to hell. I am now Yang Sha Yu. Don't worry, since I'm living for you now. I'll definitely get revenge for you. Now that I'm back, I absolutely won't suffer the same hardship again. None who hurt me will escape. Is this the home I once had? Are these the family members who hurt me to death? Where did this brat come from, barging into my feast? Grandpa, I was persecuted in my past life. Now I'm back. Why is Yang Sha Yu here? Wasn't he dead? Where did this brat come from, barging into my feast? Grandpa, I'm your grandson Yang Sha Yu. Congratulations on your great birthday, Grandpa. Wish Grandpa victory in every battle. May you earn military merits every time. Shan Yu is the eldest son of Yang Wei who was kidnapped. How did he come back? You say you're Shan Yu. What's your proof? Guards, drag this jinx out for me. Don't let him bring bad luck here. Where did this beggar come from? How dare you try to be part of the Yang family? Grandpa, here's my identity seal. I am truly Yang Sha Yu. Yang Sha Yu, what's with you? Dressed like this. You've ruined the reputation of the Marshal's mansion in front of our guests. I look like this because I had no money to buy clothes. I'm this skinny because I barely had anything to eat every day. Completely unruly. Dad, Yang Sha Yu is covered in bad luck from the outside world. He really can't enter the East Courtyard again. That's right. Zhang Yu's fate brings misfortune to his parents. Even though we asked Grandpa to send him to Yuling Mansion. Yuling Mansion is for prisoners. What crime did this child commit? Then tell me why you crashed the feast. And why you won't defend yourself. A gentleman doesn't take what someone loves, nor force someone into hardship. I didn't want to bring bad luck to the East Courtyard. You've read books. All the essays from the East Courtyard in my past life. Which one wasn't written by me for you? When Shan Yu had nothing to eat outside, he would sneak into the school to listen to the teacher's lectures. Getting lost in the lecture helped him forget his hunger.
He does resemble the Marshal in his youth in some ways.
Looks like we found a treasure during this winter task. Dad. Child, you've suffered. Grandpa, during these days I couldn't serve by your side. Please forgive me for being unfilial. Such a pure and filial child. The Marshal's mansion owes you. Shan Yu, what do you want? Grandpa will grant you a wish. Please let me have a different father, Grandpa. Change your father. Dad, this child does not respect his elders. He will become a serious problem in the future. If word of what he just said gets out, won't our Marshal's mansion become a laughingstock? Father, when your daughter-in-law was pregnant for 10 months, I almost died giving birth. After learning he was kidnapped by the enemy, I cried myself to sleep every day. Now he wants to recognize someone else as his father. I'd rather die. Mom, Dad, if I ask Grandpa to bring me into the East Courtyard, would you agree? I don't think you would, so I won't go to the East Courtyard either. So I deserve to go to Union Mansion. Just because I'm dressed in rags, you won't accept me. Even so, I never once blamed you, nor have I ever strayed or done anything bad. Instead, I worked hard to study and learn. How dare you question the High Minister? That's a punishable offense. May I ask, Second Madam? When did I ever force you to accept me as your son? All I wanted was a different. Father, what unforgivable crime is that? Why do you all hate me so much for it? The only thing wrong is my bad luck. Our fates are incompatible. Besides, we have no real family connection. Esteemed guests, please judge for yourselves. Is this really my fault? Yang Wei. He is also your own flesh and blood. As the heir to our Yang family, you should have a heart for all the people. Yet you can't even accept a child in your heart. When you drove him out of our family, did you think he is also my own blood? Father, calm down, Dad. I know my mistake. I'll immediately arrange a place for Sha Yu to stay in Dongyu. Rest assured, I won't entrust this child to you. Sha Yu, come here to Grandpa.
He is my eldest son.
Still hasn't married to this day, but he doesn't care at all. I choose him. I choose him. Why would you choose him? He's just a wastrel. Drinks and gambles day and night. Doesn't do anything proper. Young master, wake up. Keep drinking, drink. Just look at that good-for-nothing. You really still want him as your father. Second uncle. Please watch your words. He is still your elder brother. This child was destined to bring me misfortune. You really want to choose him as your father. Yang Lei is Grandpa's only son by his first wife. The eldest madam is Grandpa's eternal love. He may be a wastrel, but after he changes for the better, he's the only one fit to inherit the Young Marshal's title. Grandpa, my mind is set. What? You want me to be his father? Fine, I will formally adopt you under my eldest son. From now on, you're Yang Lai's legitimate eldest son. My eldest grandson. This is just the beginning. You know about Uncle's reputation outside, right? He flirts with women all day and fights cocks and dogs. In this city, no family is willing to marry their daughter to him. And yet, you're eager to curry favor with him. Trying to get close to him, are you? No need to worry, Sister Yu Yan. Compared to Yulin Mansion, I'm already quite satisfied. Compared to Aocean, you're nowhere near as good. Under my guidance, Aocean, read at 3 years old, wrote poetry at 4, and mastered all the arts. He's just a wild stray. How could he compare? Second madam, didn't you say after I was kidnapped by bandits? You cried in bed every day, racked by illness. I don't really think it was like that. He's my son now. This boy sure has a sharp tongue. You'd better teach him well from now on. My son is gifted and talented, with plenty to eat, nice clothes, and a solid family. Where's the need for discipline? Brother, you agree, right? Let's go. Brothers always count every bit. This is a father worth learning from. Interesting. There are a total of 170 barrels of wine in the courtyard. The young master uses 3 barrels for feasts each month. leaving 70 barrels left. The troupe and restaurant owe 372 silver dollars. The casino in the west suburbs came to collect debts last month. The young master paid with a valuable painting worth 1,372 silver dollars. The young master owns 4 estates and 300 shops in total. Last month, he lost 3,320 silver dollars. Dear Father, Father, today your father is going out to inspect the situation in the city. There are several shops in the west of the city. Plus the accounts office is waiting for me to handle things. Father, of course, you're the most important, Sha Yu. Drinking and playing ball don't matter as much as you do. You're worth 100 crickets. There's still 100 of them. Not even 1,000 jars of Nuhong wine could compare to you. Father hasn't come to see me for a few days. Is it because second uncle and aunt don't like me? Do you not like me too? How could that be? I like you the most. I love Sha Yu the most. I'm used to it. I'm just the kind of kid nobody likes. Throw all this junk out for me. It's not just the crickets. There's also wine and those 2 big roosters. Cook them up for me. Tonight, make sure our little young master gets a good meal to build up his strength. Yan Lian really threw those things away. That's what my people said. But the madam has always been kind of careless. It's probably just because she had a couple drinks and acted on a whim.
Careless.
He's the only son of your father and your official mother. Don't forget that. If I hadn't arranged it back then, for him and that little troublemaker to meet, and got caught red-handed, how would you have had a chance to shake the family's real bloodline? Now Yang Lai throws away the crickets and wine, pretending to be a prodigal son turning over a new leaf. Are you really not afraid he'll take the Young Marshal title from your hands? Go get your father. Tell him I want to hold a family feast. Bring that child too. Let's all come together. Try this. The marshal and the madam sent a message. They invite you and the young master to return to the marshal's residence for dinner right away. Even if the King of Heaven showed up today, I'd have to finish this chicken first. Father. Is the madam easy to get along with? Will she like me like Grandpa does? Wang Ying is as shrewd as an abacus. Back when I was at my peak, she conned me step by step until I became a joke. But you're her grandson. She wants control of the house. She definitely put on a kind face. You're so smart. Just watch how she tests you, and you'll know what she wants. You can remember to come back when I called you for dinner. The whole household is waiting just for you. Don't you know the rules? Sir, don't be angry, Lai. He was probably tied up with official business, so he lost track of time. We can't have these dishes letting the child down. Official business? That nonsense he does counts as official business. Wasting time all day, ruining the reputation of our marshal's residence. Grandpa, it's my fault. I was the one pestering father for the big rooster. He only did it because I insisted. The big rooster. The ones in his yard? Those big roosters. Yes, it's the big roosters in father's yard. And also, going out drinking. Father said if I didn't like him, he wouldn't stay. A marshal can't even handle his own son. And yet he was talked into it just like that. Good kid.
Tom.
Bring over the chicken from the young master's house that hasn't been finished. Warm it up so we can eat it too. That's right. I heard about what happened a few days ago. Grandma already heard about it. My heart aches for you. You're their own flesh and blood. How could they really dislike you? Good child, come sit by Grandma. She's just a little shy. Sit with me today. Even if the bones are broken, they're still connected by tendons. It's not like you can really cut ties for good. There wasn't even that connection to begin with. Out you go. That's how you talk to your mother. Now that you have Sha Yu, you do look a bit like a father. But if you hadn't made that mistake back then, that child would be the same age as Sha Yu now. All thanks to you. You're not even ashamed despite your mistakes, always bringing up old stories. Are you afraid others don't know you had a hand in things? You scoundrel. Try slandering your mother again and see what happens. I'm just telling the truth. If it weren't for him back then. Grandpa, please don't be mad. For the fact that both father and I lost our mothers. Please forgive my father this time. I've pretty much finished eating. I'll head back and rest. Marshal, a secret report has arrived. On the surface, it's a loving mother and devoted son, but behind the scenes, so ruthless. Get that bastard in here right now. Yes. Father, Grandpa is furious. It's about time some things got settled. Father, your son is here. I'm asking you, who are you? Who allowed you to organize a flower appreciation gathering at the villa outside the city? Father, it was the Sha Yu banquet. He wanted to have a flower viewing party. I thought it was just some family members appreciating flowers. You think I'm blind? At your villa, the people coming and going these past 3 days were all military personnel? There's trouble brewing inside the house. What exactly are you up to? Forming cliques for your own gain? Or building your own faction? Did you forget my rules for the army and the family? I hate private contact the most. Recruiting soldiers privately. Forming little circles behind the family's back. Hasn't father always allowed this? I'm so disappointed in you. Someone bring the family punishment. Father, I'm being wronged. It really was just appreciating flowers, Father. Marshal. You can't hit mother. Why can't I hit my own son? Marshal, Ware is now the Young Marshal's successor. If you two fall out, if word of this gets out, it might shake the morale of the troops. You're right. What Yang Wei is doing now is undermining my army's morale. Father, I swear I have no intention of forming cliques or acting selfishly. Marshal, I stake my life on it. This child would never do such a thing. Madam, you really know how to protect your child. 50 lashes with the military whip. If it happens again, I won't show any mercy. Hit the marshal. Marshal. 18, 19, 20. Go easy. Go think of a way to get that child back. A mother only has one child. What could he possibly amount to? Foolish. But that kid has endured hardship. Back in the day, the marshal also came from hard times. It's natural to feel an extra sense of closeness to him. Sometimes even the slightest connection can lead to a completely different outcome. But now that child has been officially registered under the Marshal's name. After all, you raised him for so many years. Just go say something soft to him. He'll come back without any trouble. Father, what are you looking at? I'm reading a storybook. Look at this part chasing the enemy under the Yanshan moon. It looks just like your grandfather in his youth. But these are all stories made up by scholars. In real warfare, you have to manage supplies and check the weather. Just like what's written in the art of war. Dad, let's look at something else. Do you really not like reading storybooks? These stories are really interesting. Alright, you're a pretty deep thinker for your age. Grandpa said to study military strategy. I can't even find these books when I'm outside. Some parts of these books at home are hard to understand. Father, what does this part mean? This. You only regret not having enough books when you really need them. What don't you understand, brother?
Ask mother.
She used to be the most talented woman in town. Military books are obscure. It's normal to not understand them. Sha Yu, why not come to the East Wing? If you have any questions, mother can teach you. How about that? Sha Yu is my son now. If he has questions, I'll teach him myself. Don't trouble yourself over it. Big brother, after all, Sha Yu is my son. Now you remember he's your son. Back then, you sent him to the Yulin residence. And now you want him back in Dongyu. I had my reasons. Reasons? And what's your reason today? After all, I carried Sha Yu for 10 months and gave birth to him. When Sha Yu came back, as his biological mother, you didn't even bring a gift. You even called him a jinx and told him to get out. Is this how a real mother shows love for her own son? Brother, how can you hold a grudge against mother? Sha Yu, both you and Aoshan are born of mother. What mother doesn't love her children? Sha Yu, please forgive mother, okay? You think a few empty words will make my beloved son go with you. This is fine, Jade. I specially brought it just for you. I've never seen this before. The gift giver keeps the gift on themselves. It's like a turtle swallowing a weight, stubborn and shameless. Sha Yu, don't worry. As long as you come to the East Wing, your food, clothing, and everything will be just like your brother Aoshan's. Alright, you don't want to go to the East Wing. Have you really thought it through? That day you made me leave. And now you want me back. What do you take me for? Do you understand? The door's over there. Father, you're knowledgeable in astronomy and geography. So you're definitely better than Aoshan's father. Whatever his father knows, my father knows too. Whatever his father doesn't know, my father still knows, right? Of course I'm better than him. Even crickets can't beat me. He can't outdrink me. He doesn't even have my taste in music. Then, Father, you definitely know what this means, right? Of course I do. However, I'll go get you some pastries first. Okay. Dad, it's urgent. I really can't figure this out. Could you help explain it to me? Don't you always get a headache when you see words? Just explain this part for me. Alright, let me explain this one. The essence of warfare is speed. The main idea is that when you encounter an urgent battle, you must strike quickly. Seize the chance against the enemy. If you miss the timing, you'll lose the initiative. Sun Tzu said, speed brings victory. So, acting quickly is key to victory. I understand, father. I totally understand. I really can't let Zhao Ming think I'm stupid. Xiang Yu, this question is actually really simple. The essence of military movement is speed. What it means is, we should strike when the enemy is unprepared, and win with one decisive blow. As Sun Tzu said, speed brings victory. Oh, so that's what it means. You're amazing, father. That's easy. Well then, father, what does this mean? Can you help explain this part too? You don't like these pastries, do you? I'll go get you something else. I get it now. But what about this part? This one. I'll go get you another one. How about this one? So what does father mean here? Can you explain it to me again? I'll go get you another one. Don't worry. All right, Dad. I really can't eat or drink anymore. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I'll definitely explain it clearly for you. Dad, why don't you find a tutor who actually understands military strategy? I really can't handle this. Can you arrange it or not? Find you a tutor who actually knows military tactics, huh? You should just read the books yourself first. Fine. Wait. I see you've been really interested in Niu lately. And your studies have improved a lot. The bond between you and your son is truly remarkable. Niu didn't have his mother's love since he was young. And Yang Wei doesn't like him. Just like me. Anyway, regarding me and Niu, you don't have to worry about it. Sigh, all that good look this afternoon is just ruined. Sigh. Still worth it though. You have a son now. I never saw you get married. Where'd the kid come from? Could it be? Whoa, hey. Turns out it's true. It's not as exaggerated as you think. That's actually my second brother's son. I adopted him. I just have a connection with that kid. So I decided to take him in. Ah, no wonder you've suddenly gotten so invested. That kid Niu is suddenly obsessed with military books. But I'm just not interested in that stuff at all. I can't be of any help. Oh. No wonder your father asked me to come. So I'm the teacher you found, huh? Come on. Explain it all to me before sunrise. So easy. Come on. That Yang Lai kid is finally taking studying seriously. Guess he actually has some sense of responsibility. Winning without fighting. That's the best of the best. It means winning without having to fight on the battlefield. Are you okay? You can go on, it's okay. It's fine. Go ahead. It's about achieving your goal through deterrence and strategy. Father, you didn't stay up all night reading, did you? Of course not. I learned this stuff ages ago. How could it take me all night? This little thing is nothing to me. Go ask that hard-working nerd. I might actually make my father proud. All right, Niu. Didn't you say you wanted to read military books? I brought them for you. If I don't show off a little, wouldn't all my effort be wasted? What does father mean here? I don't really get it. Winning without fighting. That's the highest skill. It's about not fighting head-on on the battlefield, but achieving your goal through strategy and deterrence. That's what makes it the ultimate victory. Oh. Young master, you're a true genius. I just have to explain it once. And he instantly gets the essence. All my hard work didn't go to waste after all. So winning every battle isn't really the smartest. Winning over all the enemies without fighting at all. That's the highest level. New. The wisdom in military strategy is endless. Once you master these few moves, you'll be safe your whole life. You really can't bring Niu home to raise him. He only wants to follow Yang Lai. Where's the pride of our family now? Mother, I'm sorry. Just give Niu a bit more time. If we can't bring him back, then he's destined to be our enemy. Might as well just get rid of him. To deal with him, I have this medicine. If he eats it, he'll go crazy in public. Just secretly add it to young Niu's food. He's guaranteed to embarrass himself in public. Right, 7 days from now, when the general hosts that banquet. That'll be a perfect chance. Let Yan Niu make a fool of himself in front of everyone. Lose the general's favor. And break him completely. Mother, are you really going to do this? Listen up. Anyone who stands in our family's way must be dealt with. If you don't do it, someone else will. That's right. At this point, there's no turning back. Young master's son, here's your sweet soup. Good for cooling you down and reducing internal heat. News came from the courtyard. Yang Sha Yu has gone mad. He's making a scene and rolling all over the house. What a show. I have to let the marshal see this as well. The marshal is probably going to lose face this time. Yang Sha Yu really is too weak to handle anything. He deserved to be taught a lesson long ago. But we should be careful too. This Yang Sha Yu isn't that simple. Relax. What could he possibly do? He's just an idiot after all. I don't want to go to Yulin residence. The young master has lost his mind. Why is he so disobedient? Yang Sha Yu is really embarrassing himself. Our family is the Marshal's manor. How can we tolerate such a wild child? Better send him to Yulin Palace. That place suits him. That's right, we can't let Brother Sha Yu keep causing trouble. Even if Grandpa is very reluctant,
He can't ignore the reputation of the Marshal's manor.
I won't go. Oh, trying to send me to Yulin residence again. Looks like everyone really cares about me. Yang Sha Yu, you're not crazy. Then who's gone mad? A servant brought me some madness-inducing medicine, but I didn't drink it. Instead, I switched it on him. Who sent that to me?
Molly.
Go and bring me the person who brought the soup. Yes. This soup has hallucinogenic ingredients. They take effect in 7 days. Someone is trying to harm me. Sha Yu. I just got the news. 7 days from now, your grandpa is going to host a family banquet. The first madam handed over hosting the family banquet to our courtyard. I get it, it's the first madam. She's the one who poisoned me. She wants me to be humiliated at the banquet and bring me down completely. What? Someone dared to harm my son. Let's go settle this with them now. Dad, don't rush. There must be spies planted in our courtyard. We need to take this chance to catch them all in one go and root them out completely. That's the only way we can live in peace. Do you have any ideas? Let's put on act first. When they fall into our trap, we'll root out the people spying on us. What do you want to do? Don't worry, it'll be very impressive. As for today's events, if word gets out, you know the consequences. And that's how this good show goes. You servants, even dare use such low-level tricks. But Yang Sha Yu is also at fault. Grandpa always taught us to be honest. Since he acted to deceive everyone, he should be sent to Yulin residence to reflect, so he can truly repent. Did everyone enjoy today's performance? Yan Lai, who are you mocking? Some people can't help but show their true colors. Aren't they just pretending themselves? Uncle, why are you here? Weren't you supposed to invite the troupe? How do you know what's going on in our courtyard? Did you plant these 2 servants? Why, do you want to go to Yulin residence too? And reflect well there. This has nothing to do with my brother. Oh, so you arranged it. Now that's a capable father. Finally, someone put these people in their place today. Dad, I want to handle these 2 servants myself. If you don't mind. All right, it's up to you. Fine, beat these 2 servants with 100 heavy strokes. And evict them from the manor. Young master, please show mercy. We were careless. Please spare our lives. We will do our jobs well. We will never make mistakes again. Please let us go, young master. Miss, please save us. You mad dogs. How dare you bite around? Grandpa, you can't believe what these servants say. They're just a bunch of mad dogs biting around. You can't believe them. Yu Yan, step aside. Today I have to hear these 2 servants. Tell us what really happened. Dad, you are so wise. How could just these kids put on such an impressive performance? Dad, let me explain. It's not what you think. Yes, don't get us wrong. We didn't do anything. We just wanted to. That acting is really so amusing, self-directed, and performed. You think I can't tell? Someone strictly enforce the house rules. No leniency in their punishment. Young Master Sha Yu is reading right now. Don't disturb him while he reads. Has he been reading this whole time? Young Master Sha Yu is very studious. Looks like it's time to get him a tutor. Seems I still need to find my best friend. Sha Yu. This is Mr. Zhang, who just returned from studying overseas. He'll be your teacher. This gentleman doesn't look like a scholar. How could he be a teacher? Sha Yu, don't judge Mr. Zhang by his trendy looks. He's actually very knowledgeable. Military strategy is his specialty. That's right. I'm not only well versed in military texts, I can also bring a touch of style to this classroom. Military tactics and fashion, hand in hand. Study hard. Sir, what does rescue Zhao by besieging Wei mean here? Do you know this one? Yes, I do. This battle is about the strategy of attacking the east to strike the west. Sun Bin didn't go directly to relieve Zhao's siege. He attacked Wei's stronghold, Delying instead. That forced Wei to rush back for rescue. And Zhao was saved. As a bonus, Wei lost big time. Father, you're amazing. Even these military strategies, you know them all. So about this reduce stoves tactic. How did he win this time? The stove reduction, huh? I know this one too. Sun Bin had the soldiers reduce their stoves every day, making it look like men deserted. That would fool outsiders into thinking the army was demoralized. In the end, Pan Huan fell for it. Chased too hard. Ran right into an ambush. Died without a body left. Mr. Zhang, calm down. I'm not sure I need a teacher anymore. Fine. Then I'll teach you something your dad can't. Wanna learn? Yeah, like mental math, calculations, Western measurement and surveying skills. What about feng shui for houses? I want to learn. I'm interested in mental math and accounting. Let's use my dad's businesses as examples. Let's calculate the profits from the restaurant, the stable, the silk shop. See just how much my dad really made. Okay. Juxia section, 90 square meters. It clearly says 300 per section. So why did we only get 170? That's a $40 shortfall. Did someone pocket the difference? My God, your eyes are sharp. Even sharper than when I started at the foreign firm. Exactly. This is the old trick of inflating expenses. Smart people love to fiddle with the inventory. Do they really think I'm blind? Every transaction at the silk shop is recorded crystal clear. If the numbers dive like this, there must be a story behind the scenes. Dad, how about I go to the shop with you and scold the bookkeeper? Scolding is the last resort. We Yangs are educated people. We value order. No need for knives or guns. And we can still make them kneel and hand over the ledger. Just like Sun Bin's reduce stoves trick. Or Zhuzhling's 7 captures. Start soft, so you can clamp down later. Dad, so this is the family shop. It's even grander than I imagined. Go inside and see if you like any fabric. We'll get you a couple of outfits made. I'll look over the ledger in the carriage. I'll join you in a bit. All right. Shopkeeper, I ordered that hat a while ago. You need to bring it today for my brother to try on. See if he likes it. Yes, Miss Young, it's been ready for you. Compared to someone who always wears a raggedy scarf, Master Zhuang looks much better in this. That raggedy scarf, I heard it was a gift from Zhang Zihao. No way, my brother in a hat doesn't look better. Hold on, why aren't you paying for the hat? How come you're not paying for the hat? I already let the manager know. The hat was ordered in advance. The shopkeeper is aware, right? Yes, Miss Yang comes here often. Oh, but that's odd. I just checked the books. And there's no record of this hat in the accounts. Not a single dollar was taken for it. Either you gave it away privately, or you guys are just sneaking things out of the store. Pick one. I just forgot for a moment. I'll go right now. Right now. Today's price, regular $8. All right, manager. Who are you, and what right do you have to check the accounts? This shop is my dad's property. So why couldn't I check it? Young Master Sha Yu. You see, this little shop depends on good luck. Ever since you came back, all the neighbors have been saying that you clash with the East Wing. Why so tactful about it? Let me be straightforward with you. This kid is a bringer of bad luck. Our fates clash. If you put our Dongyu here in the shop, within 3 days, the business will take a downturn. Young Master Xiao Yu. Look, who really knows about fate, right? You guys from Dongyu just called me Young Master. And now you say my fate conflicts with yours. So about those hundreds of dollars on the books, shouldn't you give them back too? We Yangs do business. We don't need outsiders meddling. You wandered outside for so long. Basically a street kid now. Now it's just that grandpa softened up and let you be adopted by uncle. Now that you're uncle's son, you think everyone in our compound has to listen to you. Yeah, I was forced out by you guys. But don't forget, we're all Yang family by blood. Now I'm Yang Lai's son. The marshal personally recognized me as his adopted grandson. This shop is under my dad's name. I checked every account myself. If you refuse to recognize me, that's fine. As long as the books do. Oh, Young Master Sha Yu. I'm just afraid of offending the young master in the East Wing. How could I ever question your status? Don't believe his act. With an uncle like that, always squandering money with girls outside, he'd only pick someone like you for a son. I don't need this lousy hat. If you want it, just take it. Aren't you pretty impressive? Go ahead, cut it again. Are you crazy? How dare you hit your own brother? He stepped on my hand first. I only hit him once. Say one more word, and next time it's you I'll hit. Young master, please calm down. We'll pay for the hat. I'll go right now. Right now. I'll pretend I saw nothing today. If you dare to take things for free again, it won't be as simple as breaking it next time. Sha Yu. What's going on? Uncle, we just ran into Sha Yu while picking out fabric. It was our fault. Is that really the case? You didn't get bullied, did you? No, it just got a little rowdy earlier. Uncle, don't listen to his nonsense. We were just picking out fabrics. He insisted on coming over to lecture us. What's become of the world? Ah, it's young Master Yang Dashui's son. Yang Sha Yu was beaten by someone. He was also framed and falsely accused. Luckily, I saw it all with my own eyes from behind. They were the ones who started it and hit young master first. Everyone, look over here. Our young master is such a well-behaved child, isn't he? There's no justice. Zihao, what are you doing here? At Sha Yu's request, I secretly checked the accounts of this shop and happened to run into this situation, so I came to testify. Turns out the only way to deal with shamelessness is by being even more shameless. Mr. Zhang, this brush of yours is so white. Rub it with hair oil. That's impressive. So this is how the Eastern Courtyard teaches people. I'll keep quiet. Ah, it's a misunderstanding.
It's all just a misunderstanding.
Young masters and young ladies, why don't you all head back to the mansion first? Let me handle things here. People who reason. Should they have bad luck? Even if the Sioux is huge, he still can't bully others just because of his status. Let's judge this fairly. Didn't all the common people buy every piece of cloth here with their own money? And yet you still bully others with your power. Just look at that hat. You just took it like it was nothing. Didn't even bother to write it down in the account? Is there any justice left? Is there any law left? Father, just now the shopkeeper said in front of me that this shop belongs to the Eastern Courtyard and is meant to be managed by the future head of the Grand Marshal's mansion. But didn't you say this was Grandma's dowry? Did you really say that? I was talking nonsense. This shop has always belonged to you. Your name is written everywhere in the account books. Then why do they dare to take hats without paying for them here? And keep saying this place is the Eastern Courtyards. I was just being confused. They persuaded me to say that. They said the future young master would be the second son. I didn't dare offend the second. Young master, it was my mistake. I know I was wrong. Everyone, look over here. These are the Eastern Courtyard's accounts. 77 hats in 2 years, 36 rolls of brocade, and 17 pairs of embroidered shoes. Even the money spent dining at restaurants was listed under the textile purchase expenses. Father, looks like we should audit every shop this way. And I thought you were just a kid, but you're actually more shrewd than me? From today on, manage the accounts well. I'll personally take over this shop. Young master, this shop has always been yours. It was the old madam's dowry, and the marshal assigned you to manage it. I'm just working for you, after so many years. All this messy accounting. So much silver and cash missing. I suspect most of it went as tributes to the Eastern Courtyard. Young master, even if I've made no achievements, I've at least worked hard for you. Young master, listen to what you're saying. This is our family's shop. Just now, Sister Yuran and Brother Aoshin were taking things for free here. Doesn't that count as stealing? That respected mother of yours poured her heart and soul into raising you, only to turn out bandits and thieves. Add up how much the hats cost. We can afford to pay. Let's go. Wait, who said you could leave? Who said you could leave? I looked through the account books. There's quite a bit missing. I was originally planning to waste some time tracking where the money went. But now it seems even the shopkeeper must be from the Eastern Courtyard. Both young masters are here in this shop. And so familiar with the shopkeeper. Looks like they've done dirty business like this for years. Since that's the case, let's audit the accounts openly. Check everything thoroughly, for however much is missing from the accounts. Go home and tell your family how much to pay me back. The young master is right. Since the problem is with the accounts, let's get the accountant here and verify together. Then we can see just how much money is missing. Yes. I'll go get the accountant right away. Why are you stopping us? We paid for what we bought. Why is there an audit at all? Aren't you just openly humiliating us? If you guys don't cooperate, then I'll have no choice but to ask my father for justice. Haoshin, don't be impulsive. Mother embezzled uncle's shop, so we're already in the wrong. If you anger them now, we'll lose even more. You'll regret acting like this. Go home and tell your mother. She'd be the one to regret it. Young master, I'm sorry for arriving late. Which accounts would you like audited? Start with these books. Reconcile the accounts year by year. I want to see which entry inexplicably disappeared and which one was way off. This is outrageous. Hey Ocean. Uncle, Zhang Yu, you two can handle the audit. The shopkeeper is just a confused man. It's common to mess up the accounts. Even if it wasn't our fault, we're still willing to compensate. Hurry up with the audit. We have urgent matters. Why are you in such a rush today, Dong Yu? I have so many businesses to manage. So of course I have to check each one thoroughly. You'd better be honest and cough up everything you took. Rest assured, I'll help you clear up the accounts, so those involved can skate free. Accountant, do a thorough audit. I hope today we can resolve everything once and for all. Father, the Eastern Courtyard has always been favored. We should take this chance to put an end to things. Only by sorting out these small matters can we pave the way for bigger things in the future. We can't let them get too arrogant. All right. Ever since I was little, I've never seen so much money before. This was recovered by people sent by Zihao, proceeds from selling off the shop's goods and inventory, and some was retrieved through bank transfers. In the past few years, the East Wing spent way more than now. No, Father. It's not like we have to keep all this money for ourselves. I saw many refugees in the streets today. They're dressed in rags. Some don't even have any porridge to eat. If we could distribute free porridge for disaster relief in the Marshal's name, not only could we save lives, we could also let everyone know it was the Marshal who saved them. Your little brain is so much sharper than mine. Tomorrow morning, I'll take you to the Marshal's mansion and report to Dad in person. All right. Father, I have some good news to report. Tired from checking the accounts? You finally started caring about family matters. Dad, the silver and jewels I recovered pile as high as a mountain. Now that's a true son of the Yang family. If you don't even take care of family business, how can you lead troops into battle? But my son here said, since Father is using this money for disaster relief in the Marshal's name, doing it under your name will win the people's hearts. Grandpa, the people are our foundation. If they can get enough to eat, they won't bear grudges. Our Yang family rules by the gun. The more the people support you, the more stable our family will be. Very good, liar. You're my good son. Zhang Yu, you are the Yang family's good grandson. Someone, give the order to proceed. Immediately set up shelters and distribute porridge in the North City. Set up a medical station in the South City. Say it's by order of the Marshal and eldest young master. I'll be off now then. Father, just send someone to my courtyard to pick up the money. Your temperament is a lot like your mother's. Kind-hearted, not competitive or aggressive. No rush to fetch the money. But there is something important I want to ask you. What do you think? Please instruct me, Father. Old Guo has always been the backbone of the army's finances. But now he's getting on in years. He's been asking to retire again and again. I'll really miss him. But after thinking it over, I want you to take over his position. Head of military finance. Eldest brother has been out of army affairs for years. Affairs of the army. Isn't it a bit rushed to have him take over the budget now? I'll have old Guo stay around for a while. He'll teach everything he needs to. No need to worry. I'm not doubting my big brother. It's just army matters are extremely important. One small mistake could create big troubles later. Thank you, Father, for your trust. But I feel my abilities are still lacking. I'm not ready yet for such a major military responsibility. I'm afraid I can't accept this duty. You think I'm begging you to do work for me? I'm doing this for Sha Yu. That boy is naturally gifted, smart and talented by nature. You are his adoptive father. When he grows up and goes to school, kids are bound to ask what his father does. If you keep drinking and gambling like you do now, not doing real work, someone will make fun of Sha Yu for it. Where would that leave the Yang family's reputation? Giving you the head of finance position is to give Sha Yu some dignity and to get you back on the right path, not to grant you power, but so you'll take responsibility. I understand, Father, for Sha Yu's sake, and for your guidance. I'm willing to accept this position. Good. Report to the finance division tomorrow. Let Old Guo train you for a couple days, so you two brothers can work together. Why is it that after so many years in the army, Father never let us handle a single finance matter, and now just gives everything to Yang Lai? What's with your tantrum acting like that? Just because he has the job now, doesn't mean he'll keep it. He just picked up an orphan. If Father changes his mind again later, are we just going to watch him rise right in front of us? That position isn't important. What matters is whether or not he can hold on to it, and whether we can keep him from holding on to it. Your father hates brothers fighting each other the most. Got it. And one more thing. Don't bother me while I'm practicing calligraphy anymore. Oh. Now that you've landed a cushy job, even walk like a big shot, pulled out of brothels and bars, picked up an orphan and suddenly got promoted. No one is luckier than you. Shut your mouth. Sha Yu's background. You're not allowed to make things up. Did that hit a sore spot? Ever since that maid left years ago, you've been a wreck. Never thought an orphan would come back and turn things around for you. Marshal's head of finance. I think you'd be better off running bar tabs at a restaurant. If you cross the line again, don't blame me for ruining you. What are you two doing? Tell me what's going on. Look at your brother's face. It's all bruised and swollen. Dad, I was just kindly reminding my big brother that it's not easy to land a proper job. He should really treasure it. Didn't expect him to turn around and punch me. We may not share the same mother, but we are still your sons. Isn't he doing this to break the brotherhood between us? Why are you silent? Is what he's saying true? If you keep being so ruthless and heartless, then you don't need me as your finance minister. He wasn't giving a reminder. He was shaming me in public. He insulted my son first. That child barely made it through to today. He wants nothing else, just to have peace of mind while eating. After all, he's like me. We both grew up without a mother's love. You're a father now, so why are you still like this? Oh, come on. Grandpa, second uncle, I was the one who hit him. I didn't hit him because my father became an official. Nor did I do it to imitate his temper. It was because he said things he shouldn't have said. He slandered my father. It's already despicable to abuse power. And now he even picks on me. Our Yang family values rules and discipline. No matter how young I am, not just anyone can bully me. This child is acting out just because his father became the finance minister and has no respect for his elders. He has no manners at all. Father, if you don't stop them, next thing you know, they'll be hitting you. Second uncle, your mouth is sharper than your skills. Why do you keep bringing up the word official? My father only manages the accounts. He's not even in charge of you. Why are you acting like you've lost your soul? You truly are my son. Official or not, my temper is always the same. Dad, Big Brother has always had a bad temper. And now that he's the finance minister, he doesn't see anyone else at all. I just wanted to kindly remind him a bit, and I ended up beaten like this. Second uncle and my father aren't close. There's always been tension between them. He suddenly came to offer congratulations, right after my father got promoted. What are you really up to? Maybe you're not really here to congratulate, but instead to provoke us. You want my father to take action. So Grandpa will get angry and remove him, isn't that right? What nonsense are you talking about? I've never even thought of that. Since second uncle says no, then why not let people go? Search your courtyard and see if you've been contacting different military branches these days and left any letters. Yan Wei, if you keep hiding things, I'll send you to Yulin residence for solitary confinement immediately. Dad, I've just been associating with a few old friends. Dad, they're all sons of your old friends. We just had a couple of drinks. It's not as shady as you all think. We just had some drinks. And now I've got connections everywhere. Little brother, you're really something.
Enough.
I don't care what sect or clan you come from. Anyone who dares stir up discord in my army or damages the Yang family name, I'll skin them alive. Let me tell you, if I hear about you colluding with the military again, I'll send you to Yulin residence right away. Father's second brother can't control his mouth and insulted Zhang Yu in front of everyone, saying he's just like me, a kid born with a mother but raised without one. How could you say something so outrageous?
Guards.
Hold Yang Mei down for me. Give him 30 paddlings. Forfeit a year's salary. Confine him at East Courtyard to reflect. He can't leave without my orders. Not allowed out. Dad, I'm really innocent. Dad. Grandpa, our school gave us new uniforms. Want to see me try it on? Sure, go get it quickly. And if it wasn't for my alert personal guard, who checks my clothes every day, I'm afraid I'd be covered in blood by now. Damn it. Bring Yu Mingxiang here. Marshal, the matter has been investigated. Several servants involved committed suicide by poison before the incident. Their bodies are in the backyard now. Dad, look. What kind of days are we having at home? They almost put arsenic in our meals. Life here is even more dangerous than in the barracks. I know very well the hardships you've endured. To be honest, Dad, the more I think about this, the more scared I get. If Zhao Yu had really put on that uniform, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Someone behind this is obviously trying to harm us. Grandpa, please investigate thoroughly and stand up for us motherless kids. From now on, if anyone dares to harm Yang Lai and his son, I'd rather punish the wrong person than let them off. I will never let them get away. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt my calligraphy practice? Mother, If Yang Sha Yu hadn't suddenly barged in today, we'd have brought down Yinglai today. But at that critical moment, that little brat jumped out and messed things up. Why are you panicking? The game isn't over yet. The outcome isn't decided. But now Dad is siding with them. He just issued a military order. We have to trick the father and son. Relax, I still have 1,000 ways to deal with him. Remember this. In politics, strength matters. At home, reason rules. But if reason doesn't work, then you have to fight with your life. Dad, congratulations on officially becoming finance minister. You still haven't figured out the ins and outs of the military accounts. If you don't know, don't try to act tough, Grandpa said. Those who can humble themselves and ask for advice are truly in power. You little brat. You were just clutching my leg for help a few days ago. And now you're trying to teach me how to do things. This is about the military payroll. You're my father. If I don't remind you, who will? I'm not that familiar with military medicine either. Things are also tightly connected in Sai-Chin's area. I'll try my best to keep myself together, so I don't make you look bad. Dad, I've been checking the accounts of several storage rooms these past few days. I found something fishy. The incoming and outgoing silver doesn't match. I suspect someone is stealing money. Yes, they're stealing military pay. It's outright embezzlement. Our place here is peaceful and prosperous. There's no major battle to fight. So why did the rear supplies suddenly triple? That doesn't make any sense. What you said makes sense. So do you dare investigate? Come on, who am I? I'm the infamous black sheep of the Yang family. I'm not afraid of embarrassment. Why would I be afraid of offending anyone? I'm ready to be the bad guy here. Still got that hot temper, huh? Then I'll assign a few more guards to you. No need, my own men work better for me. Hey, still, I do need a few elite soldiers. Fine, I'll just assign fewer then. All right. Someone, come here. Send a few more men to secretly assist Yang Ling. He won't have an easy time investigating this. There are several people keeping a close eye on him. Then I'll assign some trustworthy people. Discreetly. Father, was work smooth for you today? What job did Grandpa assign you? Finally, Grandpa gave me a proper job. Collecting debts. Going over the accounts. There's been a loss in the treasury recently. Military pay almost couldn't be given out. I've been reviewing accounts for days in a row. At least I have a preliminary assessment now. The Fang family is the greediest of all. They blatantly seized my mother's shops. If I don't dig up all their dirty accounts, I'd be unworthy of being Minister of Finance. Wow, Father, that's impressive. So how do you plan to do it? Grandpa assigned a few skilled guards to help me. We're going tomorrow. If the Fang family still has any manners, fine. But if they don't pay up, don't blame me for raiding their house with a sword. Yes, now that is our Yang family tradition. Niu caused such a scene in the Marshal study the other day. Even got you involved. Do you think pushing Niu out was a mistake? No point talking about it now. Is Niu really a jinx? Or maybe a lucky star? Yu Yan, there's something I need you to do. Got it, Uncle. Uncle, school is about to go on summer break. I want to gain some experience under your guidance. Learn a thing or two. What do you want to do? School's on break. You can just stay at home. Uncle, I've learned a lot at school, especially my math. It's my best subject. I'd like to help lighten your workload. Help you with paperwork. Keep you company to chat. Or even cook for you. Whatever helps. Father told me to get close to Uncle by using what I do best, so I can better observe him next. Alright, since you want to help so much today, I actually do have something you can handle. Uncle is easy to deal with. Let me stay here a few days. I'll definitely figure out his routine. Come with me to the Fang family to collect debts. Make them cough up every cent they owe me. Squeeze them until they're utterly miserable. Let's go. Okay, Uncle. Yu Yan, go call your uncle. Minister Yang, what an honor to have such an esteemed guest. Please come in, please come in. Boss Fang, how come you got here before everyone else? Did you somehow know what we were here to do? No, not at all. Surely Minister Yang came for something important. This residence, I'd say it's not small at all. May I ask, Boss Fang, where did you make your fortune? Show them the stuff. I'll... Come quick, take a look. Boss Fang doesn't seem to be in good health. Luckily, I already knew Boss Fang has a weak constitution. So I brought a doctor along. Minister Yang, our Fang family has always been loyal to you. Heaven and earth are our witnesses. We may not have done great deeds, but we've worked hard. Please have a little mercy. Let our family off the hook. Uncle, it's come to this now. You can't expect to get away with it anymore. You can't just let us off like this. You have 3 days to pay up. Otherwise, next time we'll raid your house. 3 days. How's that possible? Niu, you must be tired from reading. Here, have some sweet soup for nourishment. This is our Fang family's secret recipe, especially fragrant and delicious.
It's sour.
Doesn't taste good. It's fine, really. Both Aoshan and Yuan love it. Mother thought you'd like it too. In my past life, I wanted so badly to have this sweet soup. But I never got to taste it. How ironic. Seems I was never meant to be a child of the East Wing. Niu, you're my own flesh and blood, born after 10 months of pregnancy. When you say that, it breaks my heart. Last life, when Mother held my hand like this, I should have cherished it. But things are different now. The day I came back, you and Father said I was a jinx. We were wrong. We were foolish. We're family bound by fate. Mother loves you. No need. I already have shelter now. Mother came here this time, just to plead for the Fang family. The Fang family took over my family's shop, and even put spiked balls in my school uniform. Such actions are not worthy of my forgiveness. Little Niu Yang Lai, In the future, when you take a wife and have children, I'm still your backup, still my maternal Fang family, formerly the Dongyu Fang clan. How could I count on support like that? But now, I do believe the young master can be relied on. What exactly do I have to do for you to save the Fang family? If I can't save them, it means the Fang family must pay the price. Jiang Yu, escort the second young mistress back to her courtyard to rest. Yes. Second young mistress. Also, take this sweet soup and feed it to the dog. Sister, how is it going? Have they eased up at all? I talked to Yang Sha Yu, but that kid is stubborn as a mule. Completely useless. Mother, is there really nothing you can do? If it were someone else, maybe? But the eldest uncle is the son of grandfather's first wife. And he's the daring type, willing to fight and kill. He's not someone we can afford to provoke. We'll have to pay back the money first. But if we return the money, the Fang family could go bankrupt. For now, there really aren't any signs. Then let's withhold it. Let's close the porridge shops we set up for the disaster victims. Shut them all down for now. But the young master set those up to win people's support. There's nothing we can do. Let's get through this tough time first. Father heard the Fang family close the porridge shops. Looks like they've been pushed into a corner. They'll surely be able to repay the money. Since they're closing up, let's open a porridge shop ourselves. Can't let the disaster victims go hungry. Now is a great time to win public support. With all this money I have now, we should not only serve porridge, but use quality rice, make good porridge, even meat porridge.
This way.
The Fang family will be left with no way out. Little Niu, you're such a clever one. With you here, I'm sure we'll win. Sister, something's wrong. Big trouble. Yang Lai opened a new porridge shop in the east of the city. They're serving meat porridge. People all over the city are going crazy for it. Everyone is shouting everything out on the streets. Yang the great benefactor's popularity is overwhelming. Great benefactor. Just him. Yang Lai, that prodigal who wastes his family's fortune and chases women. Fang Fian, plotting for so long. Spending real gold and silver. Burning the midnight oil planning. Just when I'm about to win hearts. And then what happens? I end up becoming his stepping stone. That Yang the great benefactor just reaps the rewards. Who does he think he is? Calm down, sister. I know it's hard to accept. Right now, Yang Lai is at his peak. Public opinion is on his side. If we go head to head, it'll backfire. A direct confrontation. When have I, Fang Fian, ever done something so foolish? Brother is back in our hometown, Kingtown. I remember our Fang family's horse ranch has had an outbreak lately. That's right. We've suffered big losses. Dealing with it now. You mean... Give me a bowl. One bowl for everyone. Don't push. There's enough for everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, slow down. This young master of the Yang family really seems like a changed man. I heard he became the Minister of Finance. He's out here tasting porridge every day. We've been drinking this porridge for days now. Don't drink it. Stop drinking it. Everyone, stop drinking it. My neighbor had some last night, and they were dead before dawn. What? Young master, quick, let's go. Young master, are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Jiang Yu, I suspect someone is deliberately trying to sabotage us. Right, and they're going all out. They're trying to ruin our reputation with the people for good. Commander, bad news. A death has occurred at Yang Li's porridge shop. What? 3 people have already dropped dead after eating the porridge. The scene is in chaos. Report, Commander. I just returned from the porridge shop, and they really did find a lot of meat from diseased horses. Say that again. Yang Li is usually flashy, so he just wanted disaster relief for show. He took a desperate risk. Father Yang Li may be my big brother, but the lives of the people matter above all. If he truly disregarded human life, I hope you will judge fairly and give the people an explanation. Father, our Yang family can't be ruined by this disaster relief farce. Father, go. Bring Yang Li to me. I want to question him myself. Was he really trying to help, or was he killing under the guise of relief, ruining the Yang family's reputation? Can any of you tell me how that diseased horse meat from the plague ended up in the disaster relief porridge pot of the Yang family? Is this how you investigate cases all day? Jumping to conclusions at the slightest rumor. You've all gone damn mute. Commander, I speak boldly. But I believe with young Master Yang Li's character, he would never do something so malicious. There's something suspicious about this matter. Mr. Zhang, have you investigated? Or are you just one of Yang Li's lapdogs, spouting empty words here? Then let me ask you something. You tell me, if young Master Yang Li put the diseased horse meat in the porridge, what would he stand to gain? He just wanted to win people's trust, but didn't want to spend money. Trying to save money. Oh, really? Saving money. How much could he possibly save? How much could he save with just one pot of porridge? Would the dignified young master of the Yang family really care about a few bowls of porridge money? Or are you saying that the diseased horse meat was put in there by you, Master Fang? Father, now disaster victims are gathered outside our mansion. Some people even sewed banners on their own, writing Yang family's poisonous porridge. Rumors are spreading everywhere. If this continues, the damage is not just to Big Brother's reputation, but yours as well, Father, your lifelong reputation. I beg your pardon, Father. Why not have Big Brother go to the Yulin residence and lay low for a while, to calm the anger of the people? Once Mr. Zhang finds out the truth, we can let Big Brother out. It's not too late. Send him to the Yulin residence. The real culprit hasn't even been found yet. And you're in such a rush to send him to a place of high importance. Do you want the world to believe that the eldest son is the one behind this poisonous porridge case? Second young master, that's clever. Zihai, we have to be logical when solving cases, not just sentimental. We already have both witnesses and evidence. If it wasn't for something going wrong under Yang Li, how would it have come to deaths? Fine, then tell me. Who took the diseased horse meat from the stables? Who swapped the porridge? Who spread word about the death of those disaster victims? Have you figured any of that out? Commander, I request permission. Give me 7 days to thoroughly investigate this. If I can't find the real culprit in 7 days, then let me, Zhang Zihao, bear this crime together with Yang Li. All right. Within 7 days, if you uncover the whole truth, I'll reward you well. But if you try to play me, neither you nor Yang Li should dare return to see me. Thank you, Commander, for your trust. I will start investigating right away. Father Yang Li, Yang Li, what am I supposed to say about you? Things had just settled down for a few days. And you get yourself into such big trouble. Can't you use your brain for once? So easily set up by someone. I acted out of goodwill but made things worse. Actually ended up killing several innocent people. Your Majesty, please calm down. Stay here with me for a few days. And don't go anywhere. Wait until Zhang Zihao uncovers the truth. Most importantly, you're safe here. But the girl is home alone. I really can't help but worry. He's my grandson. I'll send someone to protect him. There's no need for you to worry. We need to notify Mr. Zhang Zihao and have him check the Fang family stables. We must find out where that horse meat came from. And tomorrow morning, make a big pot of thick porridge. Come with me to serve porridge to the refugees. Young master, won't that be too dangerous? We can't back down. We must find out the truth. How can we serve porridge that killed people? Does the Yang family have a death wish? Yang family, no porridge. A life for a life. Yang family, no porridge. A life for a life. Yang family, no porridge. A life for a life. Everyone, quiet. There's nothing wrong with this pot of porridge. To prove it, I'll drink a bowl first. Can I drink some? Of course. Here you go. Now everyone can relax. This is just regular rice porridge. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Please line up to get your porridge. He's fine. He's perfectly all right. I haven't yet. The people outside the Yang residence have already left. No one's causing trouble anymore. I spent so much money buying support from those people. How could they just disperse so easily? It was that kid, Yang Sha Yu. He came out himself to clarify the rumors. Then that kid drank a bowl of porridge, had everyone around him drink the porridge too. By doing that, everyone believed the porridge was fine. So nobody made a fuss. Didn't expect that kid to be so smart. Had I known, I would have locked him up at home. To stop him from acting so recklessly. Doesn't matter. Yang Lai is already in deep trouble. We absolutely cannot let him get away easily. Fang Shaowen, keep a close eye on Zhang Zihao. See what exactly he's investigating. All right, I'll get right on it. If Zhang Zihao really uncovers anything against us, we'll have to handle it ourselves. Young Master Zhang, you've worked hard. You've traveled a long way. You've really gone through a lot for my brother's case. The Fang family is my wife's family. If you know something, just tell us everything. We will make sure your official career is protected. I'm the son the commander values most. You should know what that means. Oh dear, are you threatening Yang Wei now? I advise you to let me go immediately. The commander is waiting for me to report back. You don't know anything? I'm the one in charge here. The commander has now ordered me to investigate this case thoroughly. If you kill me, would you still be the commander's future successor? Would it still be you? You. Father, you can absolutely go ahead and kill him. If Grandpa asks about it, I'll just say he was interested in me. And I accidentally killed him in self-defense. Stop. Another one here to die. Yang Sha Yu, is it you ruining my business again? If I had known this would happen when you first came to my house, I should have strangled you to death then. Do you recognize this handwriting? This letter was personally written by the commander. These are the testimonies provided by staff at the Fang family stables. These testimonies show there was an outbreak of plague at the Fang family stables. Dead horses that had been buried were dug up again. Their meat was mixed with pork and sold at the normal pork price and sent to the eldest young master's residence. Damn it. Bring Fang Shangwen in here right now. Yes. Commander, who gave you the false impression that I'm an idiot? How dare you frame me in this way? Thanks to you, I haven't been able to sleep for days. Were these rotten ideas from your Fang family? Or from my brother and his wife? Commander, please show mercy. It was the eldest young madam. She told me to put the diseased horse meat in with the pork and send it to the eldest young master's residence. Tying up young Master Zhang was the second young master's idea. Father, your son knows he was wrong. I shouldn't have played favorites with the Fang family just because they're my wife's family, and been so lenient with them. Please punish me, Father. He sure admitted his mistake fast. But what you've done is no small thing. You didn't just harm me. You even dragged disaster victims into this. You hurt my son's teacher too. You're not just confused. You're completely out of your mind. My dad's really improved lately. He sure can talk. Fang Shao 1. Seize all male members of the Fang family and take them to the Ulan residence. The women will be placed under house arrest for investigation. Yes. Brother-in-law, please save me. When you married my sister, you promised to ensure the Fang family's prosperity forever. How can you just stand by and do nothing now? How loyal and righteous. To think the mighty Eastern courtyard doesn't even dare save his own wife's family. You begged them for an alliance by marriage before, and now you're turning your back on us. Father, back then my brother stood right here and pleaded with you to punish me severely. Today I also hope you'll punish him just as harshly. Commander, please don't punish Wei. She's innocent. Innocent? She confessed herself. How can you be so stupid? You should never admit to something like this, even if it kills you. Dad, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Dad, please just let it go this time. Don't you realize there are more accusation letters on the table than people you brought? Commander, it's my fault I didn't discipline Wei well enough. I often heard from Madame Yuan and Wan that making sure their siblings got along was important. It's my fault Wei wasn't brought up well. I deserve to die. Sha Yu, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying? Did you get scared? I'm just thinking. If Grandma Wan saw you being bullied like this, she would be heartbroken. Yang Wei from the East Yard has been punished with a month of confinement. Every morning, recite the Book of Rites for 1 hour. You need to understand. Brother killed his superior. The family was destroyed. You still want to use my grandmother as a shield. That's really shameless. Sha Yu is reading right now. Auntie, why are you here? Is there something you need? It's nothing, I just came by to check on you. I wanted to ask if you've been eating well lately. Are your clothes comfortable? You're asking the wrong person. You should ask the children from the East Yard. Today I came specifically to check on Sha Yu. Mother treated you badly before. That's because she was confused. She did Sha Yu wrong. Can you forgive Mother? I'm not someone who is magnanimous. I can't do it. Sister-in-law. You have a son and a daughter? Isn't that enough? Sha Yu is my son now. I cherish him like a treasure. You don't need to worry about him anymore. You all abandoned me before. Why are you regretting now? Sha Yu, will you give me a chance to make things right? Let the past stay in the past. There's no need to bring it up again. Sha Yu is my family now. You don't need to concern yourself anymore. I choose him. You really have changed, Young Lai. Sister-in-law, if you truly want to make amends, you need to start fresh, no matter what happened before. We have our own family now. Stop holding on to pointless things. Sha Yu. When I came of age, my father gave this to me. Now I'm giving it to you, as a token of apology. A broken mirror is hard to restore. This is fate. Mother, please leave. Why did things turn out this way? Did I really make a mistake? When I become a high official, I'll seek out those who abandoned you. I'll make sure you get justice. I don't need that justice. I want justice for Dad. For me, huh? You mean you want to get justice for me? That's right. Now the Fang family has fallen. The East Yard has lost power. Give it some time. The position of Young Marshal will be yours. All the slander and lies from the lady over the years. The truth will come out eventually. We can make use of Auntie. You mean use her, not using, but revealing all the truths. She doesn't have anything left to threaten us, and we have to stand in a higher position. Everything that happened before needs to be known by everyone. All right. Then let's start from here. I know a way to save the Fang family. Are you willing to listen? As long as it can save the Fang family, I'm willing to do anything. Back then, about me and the maid. How much do you know behind the scenes? Now all the witnesses and evidence are gone. What do you expect me to do? So you won't say anything. Then I'll go ask your brother. It's too late to investigate now. It's been so long since it happened. How could we bring it up again? I just want to know. Back then, who used those methods? Wanted to ruin me completely. Remember to carefully mix this mushroom powder into the longevity cake. Make sure to stir it evenly. Master, isn't this dosage too strong? We want him to appear completely out of his mind. Don't forget to replace the sachet's shadow with a new one. Once he smells that fragrance, he'll come over just like a curious cat. Madam instructed. Make sure Yang the eats that longevity cake. Yang Kao, little sister. This is a specially made sachet from the lady. She said it's good for beauty and skincare. I have one extra, so I thought I'd bring an extra one for you. We're close sisters after all. Yang Kao. Young master, you've returned. Why are you soaked? I'll go get a towel to dry you off. I saw this at the market. It suits you well. I'm not worthy.
Take it.
This is also wint. So that's how it is. Back then, I did have feelings for Yan Kao. But it was never to the point where I couldn't control myself. Didn't you say there's no way to clear my name? Aren't Yang Wei and his mother still around? Don't you want to save the Fang family? Then listen to what I have to say carefully. Father, why are you still waiting? That pastry back then was handed to me personally by Yang Wei. At the time, I just wanted to comfort myself and live peacefully. But Yang Wei ruined my life. Didn't you say he loves being a young marshal the most?
Mm-hmm.
Then I want him to end up with nothing. Both a father's grudge and vengeance. Let's wait for some good news. Long time no see. Come on, cheers. This is a happy occasion. Come on, come on.
Young.
Master. Big brother, I really need to thank you for raising my son so well. I've always known that Sha Yu was destined for something special. No need to thank me. Sha Yu and I just hit it off. Sha Yu. If I'd known you had such good fortune, how could I have given you to someone else? You really are my little lucky star. What's Yang Wei doing? He went outside to sober up. Xiaoning, Daddy was wrong. Why don't you come back to Dongyu and live with Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, is someone fighting over there? I'll go take a look. Kids shouldn't watch this. Come with me and have some milk. Petty drama among the servants during the banquet. No need to spoil everyone's mood. Mother, back then my scandal was the talk of the town. You weren't so forgiving then. Today is Madam's birthday. We shouldn't bring up old matters. If a servant really caused trouble, then I, as the matron of the house, have failed my duty. Everyone, rest assured. I will handle this myself. Oh my, isn't this the young master of the Fang family? Fang Zhang, aren't you supposed to be at the Yulin residence? They're short-staffed for today's banquet. So they sent me to help out. Weren't you the one crying just now? Zhao Niu, huh? Who's that woman? I think it's Donger. Go check it out. Who is that woman really?
It's...
Yu Yan. What's going on? Who did this, Miss Yu Yu? Who could dare do this to you? For sure. Someone definitely set me up. Please help me find out the truth. Someone, tie him up and investigate thoroughly.
Hold on.
Fang Zhang hasn't spoken yet. When I was framed back then, I still don't know which kind, madam. Interrogated that maid face to face to the end. So by the same logic, shouldn't you save me some dignity too? Then Fang Zeng. Let him go. But if you dare say a single false word, your guilt will double. Replying to Marshal. Before trouble came to the Fang family, Miss Yu and I did have some feelings for each other, but we always respected propriety. Today I saw Miss Yuan waiting alone by the lake. I was worried for her safety, so I urged her to return to her room to rest. After we'd reached the guest room, Miss Yuan suddenly did something inappropriate. Though I tried to restrain myself, I lost control. Yang Yuyan. Behaving improperly in public. Who taught you to act so wantonly? Grandpa, I'm being wrongly accused. After I entered the room, I forgot what happened. My head's been fuzzy ever since. Investigate, all of you, investigate thoroughly. Who gave Yang Yuyan anything to eat or drink today? Yuyan, don't go hungry before the banquet. Here, have some sweet soup Mom made. Mom's finally not mad at me anymore. Thank you, Mom. Yi, other than your mom today, did anyone else give you pastries? A piece of longevity cake was handed to me by Uncle. He told me to have a bite to fill my stomach. It was freshly made. I took it myself in front of the cook. If anyone thinks there was something in the cake, wouldn't that mean everything needs to be inspected first? Why did you put an aphrodisiac in the longevity cake? With substituting mushrooms. To frame Yuyan. She's your own niece. How does mother know so clearly? Who told you the longevity cake was poisoned? Who told you there were substituting mushrooms and aphrodisiac inside? You're speaking more clearly than those involved. How dare you humiliate mother like this? That's disrespect to your elders. I'm just asking the truth. Grandpa, when I returned that day, someone said I disrespected my elders too. But I didn't do anything wrong at the time. And now my father hasn't done anything wrong either. Are we to be accused until death, without even being able to question our elders? Mother's getting so worked up. Is it because that longevity cake I ate years ago was handed to me by Yang Wei? Yang Wei. Is what they said true? Was there a problem with the pastry you gave him back then? No, there wasn't. I personally had the kitchen make that pastry, and I watched him eat it myself. Grandpa, something was definitely wrong with that pastry. Mother, you know your child best. I told you a few days ago, I won't have any more contact with Fang Zeng. How could I possibly? I understand, my dear, but mother's powerless. There's nothing I can do to prove it for you. It was Yang Lai. It must have been you. You put something in the longevity cake and told Fang Zeng to put the bait in the sachet. Right, that was the method. Mother's describing it in such detail, listing out the sachet, substituting mushrooms, and the aphrodisiac so clearly. Could it be you used the same trick on me back then? Where's the piece of cake Yang Yuyan ate today? Bring it here, I want to check it myself. Reporting to the marshal. There's no trace of drugs in this pastry. It's non-toxic and harmless. Impossible, that can't be. How could there be nothing wrong with it? There has to be something in it. Check it quickly. Reporting to the marshal, the sachet contained only common calming herbs. No signs of aphrodisiac. No, something must be wrong with it. I can't be mistaken. Who was it, really? It was you. It was you, wasn't it? This is all you're doing. To save your useless family. You didn't hesitate to sacrifice your own daughter? How is she supposed to get married after this? Do you want to ruin her life forever? Madam Yang. Back then, you framed my father. And now you're forcing the second lady.
You really are cruel and ruthless.
Yang Sha Yu, you're just a child, what do you know? Today I'm going to teach you what filial piety truly means. Stop. If you want to hit him, you'll have to get past me first. Crazy? Yes. I am crazy. Only because I was crazy did I team up with you. All for the future of the East Courtyard. Using a child as a pawn? When he first came back to the East Courtyard, he wore tattered clothes. All I could think was how embarrassing it was. I didn't feel sorry at all. I'm not even human. Now you have won the commander's favor, and they see you as a threat, so they want to frame you again. Sha Yu, I am your mother, but I haven't been able to do anything for you. Sha Yu, if I had kept you by my side that day, would none of this have happened? Sadly, forgive isn't even in my vocabulary. I swear on my life, my father was a kind-hearted man. He would never put poison in longevity paste. If there is even a trace of falsehood, may the heavens strike me down. I swear as well. I swear by my mother Wang Wan, Madame Yang's spirit in heaven. I never touched those pastries, and never put hallucinogenic mushrooms or drugs in them. Someone definitely put the drugs in something else. Yang Zhan, you didn't hesitate to set up your own niece. You're just a beast. You deserve to die. Wang Ying, how long are you going to keep hurting liar? Back then I thought you and Wang Wang were close as sisters, always treated you as family. I never thought you would always be so guarded, plotting against liar behind our backs. I'm so disappointed in you. Yes. I lost my head for a moment. Ju Yong clouded my judgment. I did something that hurt liar. Shan Yu really is liar and the maid Yan Kao's child. Sister Wan Wan is always so generous. If she were still here, she definitely would have forgiven me. Forgive? You actually want her to forgive you. I misjudged you back then. Now that you've confessed everything, Wang Ying, you're not fit to be the head of the Yang family. Mother, pass down the order to divorce her. Father, Mother has worked so hard in this house over the years. Even if she doesn't have merit, she's suffered for us. If she's wrong, I'm willing to take the punishment in her place. Father made you the heir to the young commander, to protect your brothers and support the family. But what have you done? Framed your brothers, schemed against your own nephew. Sigh. The East Courtyard's nest of trouble really needs cleaning out.
Guards.
Expel Wang Ying from the commander's residence. Send Yang Wei off to Yulin Villa for 3 months of isolation. No, please. Master. No, Father. No, Father, Master. I'm getting old. Time I retired Yang Lai. From this day on, you are the young commander of the commander's residence. 6 months probation. If there are no mistakes, you will officially become the heir. So we're really father and son after all. Hey, liar. This child has finally grown up. Red boy should head back now. Dad, I'm so happy you're the young commander now. The world is so big. I have my own path to follow. I'll be back.
Wait for me, my child, Sha Yu.
Time's up. I should return to heaven now. Seems like things aren't fully resolved yet.